I call the honourable member for Wannon.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. And it is with great delight that I rise this morning to support my friend and colleague, the member for Corangamite, and commend her on what is an excellent motion, It is a motion about how the Abbott government is delivering for regional and rural Australia and how it's delivering by co-investing with the Victorian government, the Napthine government, in a major project which will deliver real economic benefits to the state of Victoria and to the nation as a whole. And as we've seen with the private member's motion that went before this one, which was just about politics and playing games, was actually shameful. This is a motion which is about this government delivering for our communities. And I must say I commend Prime Minister Tony Abbott for setting out to become the infrastructure Prime Minister. He wants to make sure that's one of his key legacies, and this commitment to the Great Ocean Road will help him achieve that legacy. The Great Ocean Road is iconic. There is no other way of describing it. It carries 1.7 million tourists a year. 1.7 million tourists a year. And with those tourists comes an economic contribution to the state of Victoria and to the nation. The Great Ocean Road sustains 10,000 jobs and is the centrepiece of a $2.1 billion regional tourism industry. So it is money which is being well spent. It shows that the member for Corangamite knows her priorities. She knows that the Great Ocean Road is a strategic asset for her electorate, just like I know that the Great Ocean Road is a strategic asset for my electorate. And it was with great pleasure that I heard that the Abbott government, as soon as it was elected, thought so much of this commitment that it brought the funding forward, $15 million of the funding forward for this financial year. So already the member of Corangamite has been out announcing where a much-needed stretch of road will be fixed. And I too have joined with the Premier of Victoria in announcing the repair of road near the Warrnambool Cheese and Butter factory, much-needed repair of a stretch of road there, because that factory is a key factory for our local dairy industry, which provides significant income to our region, to our state and to the nation. So I find it strange that those opposite will not wholeheartedly get behind this motion. $25 million from the Victorian government, matched by $25 million from the federal government, to ensure that this iconic landmark will continue to deliver the tourists safely to the 12 Apostles and other locations, and also to ensure that it will carry the freight, and in particular the dairy freight, which makes Victoria such an economic contributor, and also will carry the mums and dads and the children safely to and from schools, to and from their sporting events. This is money well spent. This is an election commitment which, if the Labor Party had done their due diligence, would have wholeheartedly supported in the lead-up to the last election. We wouldn't have seen scaremongering and fear-mongering from those opposite on this project about blowing up this iconic road. It was shameful. Shameful. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, can I wholeheartedly support the member for Corangamite in putting forward this motion. It is an excellent motion because it reminds people that the Abbott government is hell-bent on delivering the infrastructure that this nation needs.
I thank the member for